Hi, welcome back to the channel, TrainStation 2. Alright, I got for second in this first competition, but of course our team get lost. But doesn't really matter, it's just a matter of a few tens of those event keys itself. So like I said, more importantly is really your own contribution towards it, alright, the global ranking itself. So do fight towards top 10 if you can, top 1%, then you have the able to get the maximum number. I think it's 1000 over event keys itself. Alright, so do always try your best to collect this raw materials for your event factories, because you just want to keep the factory round the clock, keep on producing rather than waiting for it to produce while you need those items. Alright, at this juncture I was quite happy here because I managed to clinch on to first place, but I think very quickly the opponent climbed up the ranks really fast. Alright, I'll speak later, it's a bit noisy right now. Alright, we just continue producing those items, especially those that require more time, and of course continuously you just keep on getting those raw materials in. Not forgetting the fact that in this event itself, I realized in the first set of those jobs you can see here is 6/6, but subsequently it became /25. This is giving me a bit of confusion. Because I do understand that last time when you have all the small numbers of jobs ceiling, i.e. 6/6 kind of job, it's pushing you towards 100% completion, and upon that you get rewarded by 100% completion. You get 70 EP per job, but now there's a mixture. So this time around again, the developer has changed. It's a mixture of those maximum of 6 ceiling job plus a maximum of 25. So that's a bit confusion in whether the 99% strategy still works. Apparently the other way of identifying whether 99% strategy to still work is basically looking at the ceiling. Like I said, either like this case is /25. It used to be whereby once it's /25 or /30, 99% strategy works. 99% strategy, I'm referring to the fact that you do not complete 100% of the event map. You stop at 99% because once you hit 100%, the demands from the customer has so-called double, but the EP remains tiny, so that is putting you at the losing end. People who doesn't complete 100% tends to have advantage over those that have completed. So that was always the case in the past. Until then, they introduced the motivation of high EP, like 70 EP jobs for those who have completed 100%. That happens for quite a number of events. Until recently, they bring back that 99% strategy. What happened was that if those that are forcing you to do 100% is by giving you a low ceiling job, like I said earlier, /6. So you are being forced to complete a job that is very quickly 6 jobs you are done, and then when you have 4 customers, what they do is that you have basically 4 customers, assuming 6/6 is the maximum. You must complete all 4 before they generate another set of 4 for you. So in that way, their system is forcing you to complete 100%. But in this case, I'm seeing somewhat similar in the first set of those jobs. But then they mix it with the /25. That makes me confused. So I will really need to investigate into whether end of the day, when we finish one of the /25 jobs, does it mean that there will be 3 jobs remaining? And if that's the case, does it mean that end of the day, if you have 1 job that is left undone, you're only left with 1 customer? If that's the case, it just means that 100% strategy works, which means go towards 100% and you'll be rewarded by having higher EP once you completed that. Alright, so generally this is how I identify whether it's a 99% strategy or a 100% strategy. So that's it. Do always do remember, in this event itself, I think saw blade is very popular. Nails as well, so do have lots of this ironed iron powder, so that you can continue to manufacture those saw blades. The fact that saw blades and nails are a subcomponent of the event item, that makes it even more popular. And the fact that sometimes when they ask for items that's non-event, they seems to always ask for saw blades and nails as well. That makes it a bit tough. Like I said, unfortunately, I've chosen my liking, which is soccer or football. That's why instead of choosing swimming, although I understand swimming seems more popular too, but that's it. That is a choice. We're just going to bear it, and I really wanted to see how the developer balance the power by giving bonus to the losing team. So probably in the second competition when it starts, we'll be able to witness that by looking at the bonus percentage besides it. Okay, so as of now, I have here Lionel Messi, or they call it the opposite way, with the switch of L and M. So that's it. We just want to quickly complete whatever we have on hand in order to compete for the second place, which is basically where I am right now. I'm really afraid that the third place will catch up, so I'm just going to make sure and keep on going. Like I said, saw blade is popular. Just keep on manufacturing those saw blades. You need tons of them, and not forgetting, sometimes really got to work on those that is higher EP rather than those low EP ones at the final moments, so you can push your EP total score higher. So that's only when it comes to the last moment. Okay, at this juncture, it seems like we are able to secure the second position already, so quite fortunate there. The fact that the first place opponent is at stage level 400, that means this will be his last competition with us. Subsequently, he'll be joining the experts of 400 to 499. Congratulations on him. That means I have one less tough opponent to go, which means that gives me a higher hope. But of course, there's another very tough component, even tougher than this one, is Moxky, which I don't see him this round. Probably just luck. Otherwise, I may have fought to third place. Unfortunately, I hoped this very tough opponent would appear, and then we will have a chance at least to get first. But at this juncture, I'm quite happy. Still with 250 of those games, or summer coins they call it. So if we have 250 for 4 times, that will be sufficient for us to claim that 1000 summer coins legendary train. That's it. That is always my aim of minimally collecting 2 legendaries. So I really urge you, do not claim any of those trains until you have claimed your legendary train. I'm referring to the epic, rare and common. Neither should you be claiming that special building. Claim the legendary first before you decide what to claim next. Normally what I'll do is I'll claim a legendary. I'm talking about the one that gives 4000 summer keys, followed by the epic, and then followed by the rare, and then the common. And when you come to the common, you've got to think, if you're given only a choice whether you want that special building or that common train. Between the two, normally I will choose the special building because it's something unique and something to remember with. So for this instance, this summer games, the special building, as you all know by now, is a swimming pool building that's really unique. The people that in the community among these special buildings, that's really interesting and fascinating to look at. But unfortunately, if you look at my town right now, there are only 5 buildings, quite empty, like a desert. That's because I'm applying the 5 building technique. The 5 building technique works in a way, once you have the 5 low level buildings laid out, I emphasize again, it's low levels, try to get those level 5 and below out, so that you constantly get 4 building upgrades requests. And with that, what you can do is that you can fulfilling them, the population will increase, and gradually you will fulfill the warehouse upgrade requirement population. And with that, you can increase your warehouse by another 100 space. Alright, we managed to claim it. Alright, so unfortunately the team doesn't really work out. We only get 50, but I think that's perfectly fine. It's just not a lot difference comparing to the other places, so that the maximum is only hundreds. I think more importantly, like I said, is your own personal contribution or your personal completion on where you are in the global. Alright, thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe, and good luck. Rest well too.